working, I'm vibing, I'm chilling, I'm good.
Hey y'all, so a lot of y'all might have heard the news by now that rapper XXX, he passed away. It's a Florida rapper. He was shot in Miami by robbers. So this is crazy. And the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, like I really wasn't a huge fan of him. Like I didn't really pay much attention to him or really knew much about him. I never really heard his music or anything. I mean, I've only heard little things about him here and there, like on social media and stuff like, and it's usually like negative stuff about him, about like negative stuff that he's been saying or doing. I don't know, I just remember the one that stood out to me was him saying something about being better than Tupac. So yeah, when I hear his name, that's what I think of, like, oh, he's the one that said he was better than Tupac. But I don't know, regardless of the negative things that he says or does, like it's still a sad situation. He was only 20, and you know, he was still really young. You know, he had time to change his life around, but I see a lot of people online saying things that like he deserved to die, and you know, that they're glad that he died. And I don't know, I just feel like that's just terrible. I mean, nah, I don't agree with a lot of the things he said or did, but I still think it's sad for him to get killed like that. It's still terrible, it's scary. And like, and the videos that are going around that people recorded where you could see him, you know, unresponsive in his car, where, you know, he's basically dead. And I feel like it's kind of disturbing and it's sad, like, you know, and maybe those videos were recorded before he was actually pronounced dead, before people knew that he was actually dead. But it's like, I don't know, I just feel like people shouldn't post it. Like, it's just kind of sad, like it's kind of disturbing, like to see him laying there in his car like that, like, you know, knowing that he's, you know, that he passed away. And I don't know, it's just a very sad thing. It's still very tragic. You know, a lot of people in Florida are upset about this, and I don't know, it's just scary. Like, you know, you just never know when, you know, it's just scary, you know, when you think about stuff like, you know, when you walk out the house, you just never know, like, what's gonna happen. You never know what's gonna happen. And I don't know. I don't even really know what else to say now. Like, I just feel like it's just sad. Like, you know, even though, like, not because I knew him or was a big fan or anything, like I said, I really wasn't. It's just, but it's still, the situation is just, it's sad and scary. And, you know, it just makes you think about things like, you know, I don't know. So yeah, it's just a really sad situation, you know. Like, I just feel like, you know, you just have to be careful of, like, stop starting beefs with people over, like, ridiculous stuff. Yeah. It was like, I mean, it was still shocking news when I saw that he passed away. I mean, I didn't really know much about him, but I heard of him, so. And, you know, I know that he was really young, so it's still tragic, and it's just very sad. So yeah, rest in peace. And yeah, leave me some comments and tell me what you think of the situation. How do you feel about it? And was you a fan of his music, or, you know, yeah, leave me some comments. Peace.